Hello everybody. My name is Jeffrey Jansen. I was a Marine Corps sergeant in the United States Marine Corps with 2nd Battalion 8th Marines. A lot of people have asked me in the last couple weeks why I'm approaching them, having them do different videos for a special project I'm doing. Not just for Fishing for Freedom, but for several events. I come from a town by the name of Quincy, Illinois. We are located in the heart of the Midwest, right on the Mississippi River. We border Iowa and we also border Missouri. What I am doing these videos for, and I hope everybody can understand, is while I was in the Marine Corps, I have a lot of brothers and sisters at arms. Army, Navy, Marine Corps, National Guard, Coast Guard, Reservists, you name it. We've got them. Special Forces, non-special forces. Some of them were tank drivers, some of them were pencil pushers, some of them were infantry, some of them were divers. The reason why I'm doing these videos is to show the everyday person on the street how I want to know their reaction towards the events that we are doing. Fishing for Freedom, the event that we are doing currently, and the Mid-American Military Salute are two of the upcoming events that we have going on. These events are for the veterans and active duty military. These are for the past and the present people that put their lives on the line every day for us. Everybody always goes to sponsors, and we get sponsors that donate money for these causes. However, one thing that a lot of people lost track of is why are they donating the money? Why do they put their own money on the line? Why do they help with our boaters? Why do they help with our warriors? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go out to the community. I wanted to go out to those sponsors, those people that are putting up the money for this, to those people that fish in this, to the warriors that are being a part of this, and I wanted to ask them, why are you doing this? Why do you care enough to help us? I wanted their heartfelt reactions, and I want to pass that on to you. Now I know these videos that I'm talking are very long, but I'm trying to have them keep it short. What it is we're not editing anything, except we are putting it and narrowing it down. Each one of these people, when I went to them, I was told, just go get the, they don't want to be on anything, or let's be very careful. But the thing about it is that it's an old way of thinking. The old say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Well, to me, I feel that communities are broken when they get used to doing things a certain way and never question. I went to several of the sponsors and I asked them freehandly if they would like to talk. And they were amazed and they said yes, they would. Now, these videos are not all on here yet, and I'm not putting certain videos up yet until a certain time when we're done. Now, the funny stuff I'm putting up, the stuff we're doing back and forth I'm putting up. But the main ones I'm not putting up yet because these people are very special and this is very heartfelt for them. They are speaking from their hearts to wish and tell every single veteran thank you. They are inviting the veterans and the past service and prior service. They're inviting them back. They know what we went through during Vietnam. They know what we went through the first Gulf War. We're losing World War II veterans every single day. I don't even think there's any World War I veterans left. We need to not know just their stories, but we need to know why people feel the need to reach out to my brothers and sisters. And to me, my brothers and sisters at arms, whatever branch, when they see that these people really are doing this for them, and they're leaving their egos at the door, they're leaving their business at the door, they could care less. What they care about most are the warriors. To me, those stories need to be told also. We've got people that do so much good in this community, and they're never recognized. They're never recognized for making these events possible. Without the warriors, we wouldn't have the event. However, without the boaters, we can't take the warriors out. Without the sponsors, we cannot produce these events for free for the warriors. And without the volunteers, we can't do anything. Everybody has an equal say, but they all come together to do one thing, and that's to say thank you. And the next couple weeks, I'm going to start releasing videos. They want to welcome each one of you warriors and boaters. They want to welcome you personally to Quincy. They don't want just us to say thank you for coming. They want us to do that, yes. But they want to tell it to you too in their own heartfelt story. You have the option of clicking on these videos and listening to what they have to say to you. I will try to keep them very short so that you can see just a couple seconds. And they want to keep it short too. They want you to know that not only that are they behind you, not only do they support you, but with the way media is running things today, we only have social media to actually get their stories out. We don't hold a bias against anybody. So the next couple weeks, you're going to see everyday people that have never been in the military. You're going to see people who have been in the military for 25, 30 years. You're going to see every branch, every creed, religion, race, just to show you that they're asking you to come to Quincy. They want to show you that Quincy is a military-friendly town. And not only are they opening the doors to each one of you warriors and voters and volunteers, they've also opened their hearts and their souls to show you that they care. On behalf of me, my name is Jeffrey Jansen. I'm nobody important, but I am somebody that wants to get their stories to show you this is not an ego trip from anybody. This is not who's a bigger person. This is to show you that the warriors are what come first to us, and that we really do want to give you a weekend on the water. During the Mid-American Military Salute, we really do want to give back to what you guys gave us. And you know what? In return, I'm hoping to pass that on to my daughter. Let me introduce you to my daughter. Gracie, come here real quick. She's drawing on my whiteboard. This is my daughter, Gracie, and you know, if it wasn't for the guys that had my back, you know, who knows if she'd be here or any of their kids would be there. It's because of my brothers and sisters in arms that she's here today. And it's because of people like her that will pass on to always make sure that our warriors are recognized and are respected. Grace, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Tell them what your name is.
My name's Gracie.
Yes, sir. You can say your full name.
Jansen, or you can call it in the Stat family, Gracie and Stat.
Gracie comes from 2 generations of Marines. She's a beautiful little girl, and she's my little girl. And if I can show her who fights for our freedoms, who puts their lives on the line, and she can take that and she remembers that, then hopefully we can live in a better world. Alright, go. You can go draw. www.fishingforfreedomquincy.org. I'm talking to you serious today because a lot of these videos you see are joking around and stuff. They're just playful right now. But every video is from the heart. I don't want to give somebody a script and tell them, hey, read this. You'll be hearing from the mayor, Kyle Moore. You'll be hearing from our chairman, Glenn Sanders. You'll be hearing from our vice president, Dave Ulrich. You'll be hearing from our secretary, Mindy Gale. You'll be hearing from different board members such as Jim Gale or Holly Kane. And you're already hearing from me. But each one of these people that sit on this board, they're doing this as a volunteer basis because they feel that their freedoms are free because of men and women that are out there every day on the front lines, and we would like to give back. And the next events are the exact same way. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to make sure to show you an unbiased thank you from each person, from each one of our sponsors. They're doing this for you. So we want to welcome you to Quincy, Illinois. We want to bring you to Quincy June 6th, 7th, and 8th, 2014 for Fishing for Freedom. Then we want to bring you here to Quincy, Illinois, July 5th for Mid-American Military Salute. When you go to fishingforfreedomquincy.org, make sure to sign up for a boater, a volunteer, but most of all, if you're a warrior, sign up, because this community is very heartfelt. You're also going to be hearing from each one of our council members that wish to put their name out there to show you that we are a military-friendly town. We have Soldier and Sailors Home. We have all different kinds of events, everywhere from Pins for Patriots to Tri-State Warrior Runs to you name it. We also have the Marine Corps League in Quincy, Illinois. We also have the VFWs. We have the Legions. We have all kinds of color guards because Quincy is a military-friendly town. So if you ever question me why I'm doing this, it's because I'm trying to show you the heart of Quincy. Yes, we have fun. But when it comes down to it, we have to leave our legacy onto our children. And if we can show you that Quincy is a great town and show you how much we love our veterans, we love our military, both past and present. Nobody's without fault. Nobody's without mistake. But most of all, we want to show you that we want to show you a good time when you're coming to Quincy. I apologize for this being so long, but I really do care about you and what you bring to the table. Whether you're a warrior, boater, or volunteer, come see this great community of Quincy, Illinois. We have a great town. We have a great council. We have a great historic business district. We've got the gems. You know, Quincy's known for a lot of things. They were from Paul Tibbets and the Enola Gay to the Underground Railroad. We used to have the World Freefall Convention in Quincy. We have tin dusters. We have a great thing with the Gus Smacker and the Quincy Exchange Club. Again, follow the thing on the top of the thing. It says www.fishingforfreedomquincy.org. Again, this is going to be at the top of my page, and I want to thank each one of our sponsors, thank each one of our volunteers, thank each one of our boaters, and most of all, thank each one of our voters. A very special thank you from my heart and everybody else's. From here on out, you'll get to see how much these men and women care about you, because each one's going to be a different video, and then I'm going to tie them all together at the end and play it at our banquet to show you that we do love you, we do care about you, and you know, you do matter. If you came home with PTSD or came home from Vietnam and you feel that you never came home, be assured you're not the only one, but there are people that love you, and we were going to do what we can to bring you back home. You were never forgotten, and we're going to see to it that you never are. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time, and I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Gracie, you want to thank them one more time? Thank all the warriors and boaters and invite them to Quincy. Go ahead, and you can thank them to Quincy. Invite them to Quincy.
Thank you for...
Say, come home to Quincy. I'd love to see you.
Come home to Quincy. I love to see ya.
www.fishingforfreedomquincy.org. All right. Thanks, everybody. You guys have a good one. And yes, my daughter just never